Welcome back to Wisconsin, family. We're here at Crazy Lenny's e-bikes. Len has a pretty big announcement he's going to give us a little bit later, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we have a transportation-themed episode because we have Michael Lowry here from Kobussen Buses. Thank you for being here, Michael.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. So let's start here. It's the first time we're meeting. Let's start at the beginning. Why did you become a school bus driver?
Well, I got a call from the school district, and they said, hey, we need somebody to come drive our kids. And I thought, wow, you know, I love driving, and I really like working with kids, so what a natural fit.
Right. What are some of the other benefits that you get from it?
Oh, well, you get to work with kids, and of course, we're usually working in the mornings and the afternoons, so we have the day off to kind of do some things that we would normally get to not get to do when we're working full-time. Great pay. They provide great training, so I actually learned so much more about driving safely than this. And then I really get to make a difference with the kids.
I think I've heard you say that you can earn while you learn while you earn while you learn.
That's right. That's right. So if you don't have a CDL, which is required, we'll help you get one, and you can get paid while you're training. So that's a great benefit.
Let's not forget the benefit that you get to wear really.
That's right. You get to wear really cool bus driver shoes.
You know, Michael, I actually walked to school uphill both ways, and I never did have a bus driver. So I'm wondering, what kind of difference do you believe the driver can make to the kids?
Well, in my first year of driving school bus, we had a kid that would get on the bus, and if anyone talked to him, he would just go off and swear words and, you know, just
lash out.
Yikes.
Lash out. He was one of those guys that I was always looking at the bus stop going, okay, is today the day that he has a gun or something like that? But as a bus driver, first defense is, you know, you get to come sit in the front seat. So as Michael would get on, he lashed off one morning and came sit in the front seat. So I'm talking to him as we're driving along, and I said, Michael, does your mom let you talk like that at home? And he put his head down and he says, well, some time ago my dad left, and then my mom said she didn't want me anymore, and so I live with foster parents. And then it really clicked to me what was going on with Michael. He was afraid of being hurt. He was afraid of having a friend. So every morning as Michael would get on, I'd give him a big smile and a fist bump and say good morning, and encourage the other kids to do the same. And at first he's real, you know, standoff, what are you doing type of thing, but then pretty soon he was saying good morning and giving the fist bump back. And one day I went to pick him up and he was gone. For 3 weeks, I never saw Michael. Didn't know what was going on. We were afraid maybe he got moved to another foster home. And but one morning I pulled there, and he's standing out there, and he's got these 2 big shopping bags full of stuff. And I'm like, Michael, it's so great to see you. Where have you been? He goes, my parents went on vacation to Florida, and I went and I got all this stuff. I'm thinking, great, show and tell.
Yeah.
And he got on the bus and he walked down the aisle and he goes, and I got this for you, and I got this for you. And he gave everyone on the bus a present.
How cool is that?
And that's when I realized, okay, I'm not just driving a big bus, I'm actually making a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
And they're making a difference for you too.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, you come home at the end of the day, and you know, you may have one of those days where nothing went right, and you're like, oh, but then every morning I'm like, if I'm not there, who's going to be there for Michael?
Yeah.
And so it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. What a great story.
That really is. I mean, that story, just the amount of impact you can have that way is huge. But also, from what you said before, just, you know, the safety aspect of how much you learn driving. I mean, that's
Absolutely.
There's a lot of impact.
School bus is the safest form of transportation in the world. Kids are actually 70 times safer to ride a school bus to school than they are by any other transportation. Right. So, but just by that alone, you know, how many lives have we saved?
So, from that safety standpoint, what are some of the requirements that it takes to be a driver?
To be a driver, you have to have a decent driving record. You have to pass a background check, so the state has to say it's okay for you to work with kids. The DMV has to say it's okay for you to drive a big vehicle. And you have to pass a physical, a DOT FedMed exam is issued, so make sure that you're physically able to drive a bus, as well as all of the other things that go along with it.
Okay, so and he didn't say perfect. He said decent driving record. I think that was about. I caught that nuance right there. Yeah.
Great. And then do you have any other information on how to start that whole process?
Absolutely. If anyone is interested in becoming a school bus driver, go to Kobussen.com. On there, you'll be able to find a link to our employment page, and we have 27 terminals throughout Wisconsin, including Lodi, DeForest, Sun Prairie, and I'm out of our Broadhead terminal, so we have a lot of folks right here in Madison area that can really help us out.
And it's worth saying they've been doing this for 80 years, so you're joining quite a family.
For sure. They have a convenient location near you, so check out the website. Michael, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family after this.